Right, so you made it to the video. My name is Dan and I'm the owner of Ecom Edge. So the last 12 months I've been traveling Asia and I've just been working online, completely remote, and I've done 6 figures in the meantime. It's been absolutely crazy. Honestly, I cannot put it into words how I just dreamt about this for so long and now I'm just living what I always wanted to do. So for me, I started in Ireland and I used to work construction from the age I was 17 to when I moved to Australia. I turned an engineer then as I was in college. So I was working constructions in the summer and I was working on the weekends. And then I went to college and studied to be an engineer. College thing was not for me one bit. I hated college and I was always trying to look at other ways to make money in college, right? So funnily enough, I tried this a couple of times while I was in college. So that being dropshipping. And I never made it work. Honestly, I never got a sale once. And that's just being honest. I built websites, I paid an Indian guy to build a website for me. None of it worked. I couldn't even market the product. I didn't know where to start. There's 100 ways to skin a cat with this game. And I went to Australia. I'd been an engineer in Ireland for over a year. Went to Australia and I'd done engineering for another 2 years. And I landed a FIFO gig, right? And it wasn't that attractive. As in, I was on good money. I was traveling to Bali every 2 weeks. But I was doing 84 hours a week. And I was also an engineer sitting in the office all the time, right? So I was sitting in the office and that kind of just drove me insane, to be honest, because I went from working on construction sites and then as an engineer in Ireland, I was out around site all the time. I just lost my mind. So what did I do? I tried to start an online business, right? The online business being dropshipping. I tried trading, I tried dropshipping 3 or 4 times. I found myself a mentor, like a proper mentor. I paid good money. I paid 5,000 USD to get in and learn from these people. And it was genuinely when everything changed, everything. So once I went through that moment, everything started getting more clear. Exactly what I wanted to do with my life. Once I seen that money coming in, I had my mind made up. I was going all in on this. And all it was a sale from selling a dog statue to an elderly woman. And she loved it. And I couldn't I couldn't get over it. Next minute I started replacing my FIFO wage. And I knew this is it. So I think it was come September, I booked a flight and the flight was for the 22nd of November. 22nd of November came, I was gone. And I was just preparing stores. When I landed in Bali, I started making more and more money every single week, right? Doing this ecosystem that I had created, right? Then what happened then was my whole family, my friends, everyone was interested. So obviously I don't keep all the pie. I like to share a piece and shared it with my good mates. We created a Discord channel. So the Discord channel started off with just me sharing videos to my family and my friends, which was amazing to be able to help people around you, right? February comes around, I start posting content about ecom. And then people start texting me they want to join. They want to join the Discord and see what it's about. EcomEdge was born. So that's how this all started. Once people were in the community, people actually started asking me, how are you doing this? And I was making a great money and I had made it completely passive. And I started working on Shopify brands then. So instead of me doing all the eBay, Etsy and Marketplace, I just automated the whole thing. So that's it was printing me probably 2 or 3K a week over Q4 last year. And then it kept me going, kept me staying in villas, kept me traveling all of Asia and completely living the life that I wanted to live years before. And now we're here chasing the summer full time. So that was February when Ecom Edge kind of came about. Roll on 6 months, we have 20 members in the actual paid community, which is unbelievable, 80% Irish. So this is exactly what I wanted to do. I've traveled all of Asia in the last 12 months. I haven't met any Irish people doing this, which is a fucking shame. Honestly, everyone I speak to is from the UK, the US, even Canada. I've met any Irish lads. The Irish are all over the world. I don't understand it. We're in Australia, we'll probably have an Irish bar in Afghanistan. They're everywhere. How are we not online now? How are we not doing ecom? We are so far behind. So that's what the vision of Ecom Edge turned into. I was sick of going to events and just sitting with, don't get me wrong, I've got so many mates from the UK, they're great people, but it was so bad not seeing one other Irishman at any of these events with 50 people, 100 people, whatever. So therefore, we're gonna build our own group, gonna build our own community, and we're gonna teach people how to make money as well doing it. So this suits someone who wants to get out the 9 to 5, who wants to live in Asia, who wants to live in Spain, who wants to live in Europe, and wants to make money online. Someone who is usually going on 1 to 2 holidays a year but wants to do more. Someone who is working long hours in FIFO and does not want to be doing those hours to make that money just so they can go travel every 2 weeks. You can travel every week if you want. That's what we've been doing. Literally, we've turned traveling every 2 weeks into traveling every single week. So what I'm trying to say is, this is the gateway for anyone. It's such an entry-level business model, what we have. We use Facebook Marketplace, a platform that you've used I don't know how many times already. It's completely free to list on. We use eBay, another thing that is free to list on, and we use Etsy, another thing that is free to list on. These are platforms that are readily available to you. We just utilize them. Instead of being a consumer, we become the provider, okay? So we become the seller. And we're just utilizing these platforms. You don't have to make your own website. You don't have to make your own advertising, marketing, anything. It's literally a platform that we put products on. Now, we've done this very well, and we have made an ecosystem that will pay you for years. Each Etsy store can pay you at least 200 to 500 a week when you get it going. So you multiply this by 4 or 5, and you are absolutely flying past your weekly income in a normal job. If this is something you're actually interested in, like if you're sick of just wasting time procrastinating, guessing, how can I make extra money? How can I do this? Now is the time. I'm telling you how to do it. And we've all done it. Every single person who has joined the group has made money. It's 100% success rate. Absolutely 100%. You are not going to lose money here. This is the only business model where you can almost guarantee that. If you do what we say, and if you follow the ecosystem and the steps, you cannot fail. Honestly, you cannot fail. I haven't seen someone fail yet. This community is literally open to anyone to join for free, right? You can join the community if you want to actually just give this a crack, and if you want to explore the options that we have available for you to reach 1K a month, to reach 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, you might even reach 10K a month and completely cut out the job. Tell the boss to fuck off. Our whole vision here is to get as many people telling their bosses to jog on as possible. So if you're ready to take a step, click the link for the Calendly, book a call, and then I'll bring you through everything personally. So I will actually talk you through exactly what we can do for you and set out a personalized plan.